Hello! So this is my class. It's called Energy Conversion. It's all about converting our energy into a positive vibe and moving around in order to create and transform our own energy. So I'm very happy to share this class with you. You're very welcome to adapt or just any parts of it. And if you want to have some music on, just go to my Spotify account. My name is Cath. I will send the link to you. And the flow is the number 26. 26. You will find the playlist there. Let's go. I always start my classes with a small warm-up. So this is the warm-up. We're gonna warm up our abs, our glutes, our back muscles in order to be ready for this flow. Let's go. So let's start on our back first. And put your feet on your mat, hip distance apart, and just make sure you have a long, straight spine, pushing your spine into your mat, like pushing the back of your skull, your occiput, like not moving your chin upward, but to your chest, and stretching this spine, pushing your sacrum, which is the bone you have just above your butt cheeks. In fact, it's very flat, so just push it on your mat. And maybe move your feet a bit away, because we usually put our feet much closer to our butt in a regular yoga class, but I want you to move them a bit away, like this. It means you can't touch your heels with your fingers. Let's go. Let's take a big inhale first. Open your mouth and exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. You can put your hands on your ribs if you want. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. With the next exhale, you're gonna move your hips up and push into your glutes. Put both of your hands on your ASIS, your anterior superior iliac spine here, and push them into your hands. You must feel your glutes engaging. If they don't engage, just poke them. Make sure they're working. Glutes are big, big pelvis stabilizers. They're the movers and shakers of our entire body. So we really need to engage and recruit them, otherwise they snooze all day. Inhale here. Exhale. You can rise up your heels from your mat and down, up and down, up and down, up, down, up, down. Continue this and raise your arms to the ceiling as if you were holding a tray. And with your left hand, take your fingers of the right hand and stretch them to the ground in order to stretch your wrists. Take a big breath in, continue with your heels up and down. Exhale out. Change hands. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Come back with your hands to your mat. Stay there, heels up, engage your glutes. They must be firing at this moment. And slowly take your heels to your mat and roll your spine. Top of your spine first, and then the middle of your spine, and the lower part of your spine. Great. Now we've warmed up the wrists and ankles and glutes. Let's warm it out our abs. So you can interlace your finger behind your skull at the occiput, at the rounded part of your skull, just behind it. And your elbows are to the ceiling, just pointing to the ceiling. And keep your feet on your mat. Take a big inhale. At the exhale, rise up, meaning lifting your scapula off your mat and stay there. Engage your lower abs. Look at your pubic bone. Inhale, come back to your mat. Lie down. Exhale, lift up your shoulders and your scapula. Stay there. Look between your thighs. Inhale, come back. Exhale, lift up. Bring your belly button to your spine and stretch the left leg in front of you. Left foot is flexed. Both thighs are parallel. Come back. Your feet to your mat, your foot to your mat, and come back to your mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lift up, sorry. Stretch your right leg. Right foot flexed. Stay there. Bring your foot to your mat. Inhale, come back. Exhale, rise up again. Stretch again your left leg. And move your elbows and your rib cage just a few inches to the left. Stay there. Come back to the center and bring your foot back to your mat. Inhale, lie down. Exhale, lift up. Stretch the right leg up and move your rib cage just a few inches to the right this time. Stay here. Come back to center and right foot to your mat. Inhale, let's do this again. Exhale, lift up. Stretch this left leg. Move your rib cage to the left. very chill. Come back to center, elbows to center, foot to your mat, come back to the mat, inhale. Exhale, lift up. Really lift up your scapula off your mat. Stretch the right leg and move your ribcage a few inches to the right. Stay here and move your foot just a quarter to the right. Stay here. Come back to center and bring your foot to the mat. And inhale, lie down. We're done. I know it's hard, but we need to warm up those core muscles a lot. Bring both of your knees together. Your feet are like in the width of your mat. And bring both of your knees to the left. Stretch this right arm behind you. Change sides. Both knees to right. Stretch the left arm. Great. Come back. Come to quadrupeds on your mat. Are you okay? Let's go. Let's continue. Let's do the dolphin because it's a great pose in order to reinforce the back muscles and stretch them at the same time. So it's really a great pose. So bring your forearms to your mat like this. It means the same distance as your shoulders, not more. If you want, you can interlace your fingers like this, like I'm doing. Just bring your head loose like this. Let the head hang down. And bring the toes to your mat and push into your forearms and bring those hips to the ceiling. You can just leave your knees a bit of buoyancy in your knees, like you don't have to stretch your legs all the way. Keep your knees bent, but push in those forearms and let your head dangle like I'm doing. And you can lift this left leg up. Don't go further, just at hip level. Engage your core muscles. Push the front of your body into the back of your body. Bring the left foot on your mat and stretch this right leg. The same. Stay here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Bring your right foot back. Your knees to the mat and take a child pose. Stretch those back muscles. Feels so good. Okay, ready? Let's start. If you have your Spotify or your phone near you, you can put the music on. I will do that. And you put the flow 26, if that's okay. Let's go. We start with a modified sun salutation to finish this warm-up. And then we'll go into the flow. Bring your arms up. Inhale. Make sure your ribs are just under control. Not going like this with your ribs, okay? Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, inch at your hips. Step your right foot back. And your knee to your mat. You're in a low lunge here. Inhale. And stretch your arms up. Bring both of your arms. Not sure both of your arms to your ears. Bring your hands down to your mat. Come into plank. Engage your glutes. Engage your lower abdominals. Bring your knees to your mat and lower slowly. Inhale, cobra. Open your chest. Pull back with your shoulders. Exhale, lift your pelvis and lift your hips to the ceiling. Inhale, open your mouth and exhale out. Bring your right foot forward, left knee to your mat. Inhale, raise your arms up, push into this left glute. Stabilize your pelvis. Bring your hands to the mat and your left foot near to the right one. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Left foot back, left knee to the mat. Inhale, raise your arms up. Make sure your belly button goes to your spine and your abs are really engaged when you do that. Bring your hands to your mat. Plank. Bring your knees to your mat and lower slowly. Keep the head of the arm bones, the humerus, off the mat. Inhale, pull back with your shoulders, cobra. Exhale, lift up. Lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. Bring your left foot forward. Right knee to the mat. Inhale, rise up. Hands to the mat. Bring your right foot back. Inhale, rise up. Let's do it again. Exhale, fold forward. Right foot back. Right knee to the mat. Inhale, rise up. Let's do some shoulders roll. Like this. That's great. It really lubricates the shoulders joints and it feels great. Bring your hands to the mat, plank pose. Bring your belly button to your spine. Bring your knees to the mat and lower slowly. Inhale, pull back for cobra. Exhale, lift up for downward facing dog. Bring your right foot forward. Left knee to the ground. Inhale, rise up. And let's do shoulders roll again. Always in the same direction. Meaning we're going backwards to open your chest. And bring your hands to the mat. Bring your left foot back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your left foot back. Knee to your mat. Inhale. Raise your arms up. Bring your hands at the back of your skull and twist to your right. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Bring your hands to your mat and plank. Bring your knee to your mat, lower slowly. Inhale for cobra. Exhale for downward facing dog. You can bend your knees here. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left foot forward. Right knee down. Inhale, raise your arms up. Bring your hands to the back of your skull and twist to the left. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Hands to your mat, bring your right foot back. Inhale, raise your arms up. Let's start the first sequence. If you want, you can put your hands to your heart. And let's put an intention for this class. Let's think about an area of your life where you need energy at this moment. Let's go. Raise your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your right foot back. Right knee to your mat. And let's swing here with your hands. And let's start to make energy like windmills. So if you put too much energy, it's like, woo! Let's find some coordination in your arms and windmill. And keep your pelvis stable. It means you have to engage your core muscles in order to be stable when you do that. That's very important. Great. Stop here. And bring your right elbow to the left knee. Bring your left hand to your right into prayer. Stay there. Inhale. Twist to your left. Exhale, stretch this right leg. Inhale and exhale. And come to the right into goddess. Stay here for a moment into goddess. Find your center. Find your energy in your hips. And bring your feet parallel. Come into a straddle. Bring your hands here. Push into your hands. Bring your belly button to your spine in order to stretch your back. And take the energy from the ground. Transfer it to your spine, up and down to your heels, and back up through your spine into your hands. Come back up and let's do some side steps, like skaters steps. I don't know if that's the term, but and keep your abs engaged when you're doing that, but move in order to create some energy. Movement is necessary. Without movement, there can't be some energy. Okay? There's a force in action here. And stop it. Come into a high lunge to the back of your mat. Right foot in front. And bring your left hand to your mat, stretch into a twisted crescent. Stretch this right arm, engage this left glute, push into this left glute. Bring your left knee to the ground, to your mat, and stretch this right leg behind. You're in a modified side plank. Make sure your left wrist is under your left shoulder. That's very important. And your left hip is above your left knee. And start to pulse here. That's very good for the gluteus medius. Let's warm it up a bit like that. Let's do it again. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right foot in the front of your mat. Push into this right foot and lift up. And lift this left knee to your chest. Make sure you engage your core when you do that. Bring it back into a hairplane or wire three. You can bend this right knee. Bring your left hand under your left shoulder, left knee under your left hips, and stretch the right leg back. Stay here, inhale, exhale, bring your right foot forward, push into this right foot, and left knee to your chest. Let's come into an airplane. Bend this right knee. You can buttress with your hands, but engage these core muscles. Left hand to your mat, left knee to your mat, stretch this right foot, right leg back. Inhale. Let's do it again. Exhale, bring your right foot forward, push into this right foot, and bring the left knee to the chest. Bring the left foot back, hairplane, wire three. Make sure your pelvis is level here. It's not moving like this. It's just much harder to roll this left side inward a bit. Bring the left hand down, left knee down, and bring the right leg behind you. Stretch it. Open your chest. Bring the right hand to the mat, the right foot to the mat, and come into plank with left foot up. Stay here and change. Left foot to the mat, bring the right foot up. Stay here. Let's change again. Right foot to the mat, left foot up. Check your neck. Your neck is long, your head is not falling like that. Left foot to the mat, right foot up. Stay here. Both feet to the mat, knees to the mat, and lower slowly, slowly. Bring your hands out of your mat very wide. Inhale for cobra. Pull back with your shoulders and scapula. Lie down. Bring your hands to your chest and come into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale out. Bring your right foot forward. Left knee to the mat. And let's do it again. Swing it. Make some energy. Windmills. push into this left glute to stabilize your pelvis so it doesn't move. It stays neutral and it stays very, very still. Stay here. Bring your left elbow to the right knee and your hands in prayer. Twist to your right and stretch your left leg up into a twisted crescent with hands in prayer. Inhale, exhale out. And turn to your left. You're in the goddess. Stay here. Stay low. Your tailbone goes to the mat. Engage your core. Bring your shoulders back. Don't round your shoulders. Bring them back. Bring your hands in prayer to your chest. Inhale and exhale. Bring your feet parallel, your hands to the ground, and stretch your back around your spine and take this energy from the ground up into your spine, back to your heels, and up again into your hands. You can push into your hands like you want to go from straddle to handstand. That's a very good exercise. Great. And let's do some skaters. If you want to jump, you can. If you want to dance, dance. Let's move. Let's take energy here. Let's transform this energy we have around you into some positive and nice energy. Stay here, come back here into a high lunge to the front of your mat in the direction of the top of your mat. I mean, you understand me, don't you? I hope. And bring your right hand to your mat and open your chest to the left into a twisted crescent. Don't forget to push into this right glute. Great. Come to your mat, right knee to the mat, right wrist under the right shoulders, and stretch this left leg up and start to pulse here. Look at your mat. Don't look up. Look at your mat. You're gonna hurt your cervicals if you move your head too much. Just try to, whenever during the flow, keep your gaze forward and keep your neck long. I know that some various yoga and yogis move around, look up, look down, but I do think it's better to elongate and stretch the neck. So try it just for this time and see how it feels for you. Bring your left foot forward. Push into this left foot and bring your right knee to your chest. Okay? Come into a hair plane. Great. Engage your core. Right hand down, right wrist under the shoulders, right knee under the hip. Stretch your left foot and left leg back. Bring your left foot forward, push into this left foot, Bring the right knee to the chest. Here again, look forward. Elongate your spine. And come back into the airplane. Again here. Don't look up or don't let your head fall. Stretch your spine. Make it as long as possible. Engage your core. This is how the energy is going through your spine. Up and down. So make it long, make it straight. It will be easier. It will go faster. And come back. Right hand down. Right knee down. Stretch the left leg. And let's do it again. Left foot. Push into this left foot. Push into this left glute. Bring your right knee to the chest. Stay here. And come back. Airplane. Right hand and right knee. And stretch it back. Great. Left hand to the mat. Left foot to the mat. And stretch your right leg. Up. You're into plank. Three-legged plank. Right foot up. Bring your right foot to the mat. Left foot up. Again. Left foot to the mat. Right foot up. Last time. Left foot up. Bring your knees to the mat. Allow it slowly. Bring your hands wide. Inhale for Cobra. Exhale. Come back. Hands to your chest. Come into downward facing dog. Great. We're gonna come back to the top of our mat. So just walk or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, rise up. Let's do a Santa A in order to warm up a bit. And we're gonna do a second sequence after that. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, jump or walk back into plank. Lower slowly in Chaturanga or bring your knees down. Inhale, Cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet in a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, walk or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Walk or jump into plank. Lower slowly. Inhale, Cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, walk or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Jump or step to the back of your mat. Lower slowly. Inhale, Cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here. You're in the downward facing dog. You can bend your knees a little. And you're going to bring your right foot behind your right wrist, like this. And your left foot behind your left wrist, like that. Bend your knees, okay? And if you're here, it's okay too. You don't need to bring them a lot forward. Bring them back. So, the right and the left. You're in a plank. Come back, right, left, and back, right, left. Let's do it again. And continue like this. You need your energy, so hold on to your core. Don't collapse. Stay very active in your shoulders and engage your core. Last time, stay here. And come back to Utkatasana, chair pose. Your feet are hip distance apart. Bring your hands into prayer. Think about your intention. Think about all the energy you're pouring at this moment into this specific area of your life. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Come back up. Left elbow to right. Back up. Right elbow to the left. Back up. Left elbow to the right. Let's do curtsy squats with that. So, right elbow to the left knee. Right foot back. And bend both knees. Left elbow to the right knee. Left foot back. Bend the knees. Again, left and right. Left again, don't look up. You've looked at me, you've seen what you have to do. Now look down, look to your mat. Stretch your spine, engage your core. Stay stable. Inhale and exhale. And stay to the right. Stay here. You're in a twisted curtsy squat. And bring, hover this right foot. So you're gonna bring it up into like a L shape, twisted thing. Stay here. And bring it back into a twisted crescent. And you're going to sit down, Gomukhasana, on the left side of your mat. Bring your right hand to your left knee and stretch a bit to the back of your mat. Come back to the front, push into this left foot and come into half moon. Great. And come back down, sit down, stretch again. We're going down and up and we're moving the energy here. Come back down, stretch, and back into half moon. That's great. Stay here. And come into a warrior two. Inhale, bring your tailbone to the mat. Exhale, reverse your warrior. And warrior variation. And reverse your warrior. Great. And reverse. That's great. Let's come back to the side of your mat. And let's do some knee, but bring your knees in like an internal rotation a bit. Again, you need some energy here. It's great to move and stay here. Come back to the top of your mat, in the direction of the top of your mat. Bring your hands to your mat and push the left foot behind you into a three-leg downward dog. bring the left foot forward into a half split. And again, three-leg downward dog. And half split. Three-leg downward dog. And half split. Let's do it once again. Three-leg downward dog. And half split. Stay there. If you want, you can add a hop and try your handstand here. You just have the shoulders already set up. They are above your wrist, so it's great. You just have to push in this left foot a bit, but don't move your right leg. And up, it's done. Rise up. Come back. Back into downward dog. And let's do it again. Start all over. Left foot, right foot. Hand back into plank. Left, right. Back into plank. Left, right. Back into plank. Left, right. Back into plank. Left and right. Come back up. Utkatasana. Hope it's still recording. Yeah. And bring your left elbow to the right knee. Up, Utkatasana. Right elbow to the left. Again. And left. And add the curtsy. Oh yeah. My glutes are firing. I don't know if yours are, but I can tell you. Continue to look back. Stretch your spine. Stretch it. And stay on your right side here. So, your left foot behind, left elbow to the right knee, and hover this left foot and bring it up. Yeah. Bring it down into a twisted crescent. Hands in prayer. Inhale. Exhale and go down. Let's take the energy from the ground here. Stretch in the direction of the back of the mat. And come back up. Yeah, half moon. Come down. And stretch. Again, half moon. And again. And half moon. Stay here into this half moon on the right foot. Bring your left foot behind. Warrior 2. Check your tailbone is going in the direction of your mat. Open your chest. Reverse your warrior. And warrior variation. Great. And reverse it again. And warrior variation. And come to the side of the mat. Oh. And let's do these. Whew. Bring some energy. Knees up. Knees up. And come back to center. Bring your hands to your mat. Bring your right foot behind, three-leg down dog. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right foot forward and half split. And move back. 3-leg downward dog. Forward, half split. Back, 3-leg downward dog. And half split, stay here. Stay here and try to hop if you want. Yeah, let's go. Let's trim this. It means we're gonna mix the two sequences together. You can have a sip of water if you want. I would need some. And we're gonna mix the two sequences together to finish this class. So I hope you're all feeling okay and not too tired. Let's go. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, raise your arms up. And bring this right elbow to the left knee. Stretch the leg into a twisted crescent. Stay here. Inhale and exhale. Come to the side of your mat into a goddess. And stay here. You can move right to left, left to right. Very wavy goddess. Great. Come to the back of your mat into a high lunge. Bring your left and back down, and stretch into a twisted crescent. That's great. Bring your left knee down. Stretch this right leg. And let's go directly. Move your right foot forward. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left knee to your chest. Airplane. Left hand, left knee to the mat. Stretch the right leg. Right foot. And again, knee to chest. Airplane. Let's do it again. Modified side plank. Bring your right foot forward. Push into this right glute. And airplane. Woo! It's just normal to wobble. It's just normal. Left hand, left knee. Don't worry. If you wobble, if you fall, don't worry. Just smile. And rise up. And again. Left knee. Modified side plank. And let's roll to plank. Right foot up. Left foot up. Right foot up. And left foot up. Let's go down slowly. Wide cobra. Come back. Hands to the chest. And rise into downward dog. Bring your right foot behind your right wrist. Left foot behind your left wrist. Come back to plank. Again. Again, right, left. Check your neck. Check your core. Don't move. It's just the feet are moving. One last time, stay here. Utkatasana. You're in the direction of the back of your mat. Bring your right elbow to the knee and your left elbow to the right knee. Right elbow to the left knee. Left elbow to the right knee. Let's add the curtsy. 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 Oh, again. 2 more, and stay here. That's great. Come on this left foot. Right leg stretches behind. Bring your right foot back, twisted, crescent. Sit down on your left, stretch, twist to your left in the direction of the top of your mat, and come back into half moon, and let's do a big windmill here, and come back into half moon, and come back into a sitting twist. Wow! The energy here is great. Just hop into half moon, and hop, rise up, bring your right knee up, and stretch this right leg again into half moon, and come back. Let's do it once again. Wow, that's great. Half moon, and come back to stand, right knee up, and come back to half moon. Stay here into half moon. Take a deep breath in. Look at your mat, don't look up. Engage your core, bring your right foot back. You're in a warrior 2. Inhale, exhale. Reverse your warrior variation. Reverse. And warrior variation. And let's do those. This time you do what you want. If you want to do this, or skaters, just move from side to side. Because we're so used to move forward and backward, but never from side to side. And it feels good sometimes. It just changes the energy. Yeah. And stop it. Come to the top of your mat, in the direction of the top of your mat, in a high lunge. Bring your hands into 3-leg downward dog and half split. Do it again. 3-leg downward dog, half split, and 3-leg downward dog. And bring your right foot forward, left knee to the mat. Inhale, raise your arms up. Bring the left elbow to the right knee. Stretch the left leg up into a twisted crescent. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do the other side. Turn left into goddess. Be buoyant in your goddess. Open your shoulders. Straight, pride and buoyant. Great. Let's come to the back of your mat. Bring your right hand down. Left hand to the ceiling. Twisted crescent. Inhale. Open your chest. Exhale. Bring your right knee down. Stretch this left foot back. Bring the left foot forward, push into this left glute, and bring your right knee to the chest. You can wobble, it's okay to wobble. Airplane or warrior 3, Make sure again both of your hips are the same level, not like this. Like this. You see, I adjusted myself. You always have the tendency to do that, always. You just have to adjust it every time. Bring your right foot back, right hand back, right knee down to the mat, stretch this left leg. Open your chest, inhale, exhale, bring your left foot forward, right knee to your chest, airplane. Stay here, bend your left knee, right hand, right knee, modified side plank. Engage this core. Left foot, right knee. Again, airplane, right hand, right knee. Stretch the left leg. Bring your left hand and your left foot on the mat. 3-leg plank. Right foot up, left foot up, right foot up, left foot up, right foot up, and come down. You can bring your knees to your mat and lower slowly for a wide cobra. Inhale here. Stretch the spine. Feel the energy going through along your spine. Come back to the mat and still chest. 3-leg downward dog. Let's move. Left foot behind your left wrist, right foot behind your right wrist. And plank. Again. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 2 more. And last time, stay here, feet parallel, Utkatasana, chair pose. Bring your left elbow to the right knee, open your chest. Don't collapse here, open it. Come back, right elbow to the left knee. Again, don't collapse, but open this chest and stretch this spine. Back up, back up. Left, let's add the curtsy. Look back. You know how to do it, don't you? So, okay. Stay here. Left foot behind. Right foot to the front. Hover this left foot. Stay here. It's okay to wobble. It's okay. Stretch this spine. Bring your left foot behind, stay in a twisted. Great. And come back to seated twist. Stretch to the front of your mat and come back. Half moon. Come back to twisted. Sit, stretch. And half moon, let's add this, woo, rise up. Back to half moon. And seated twist. Stretch. Half moon. Rise up. Woohoo. And back to half moon. And seated twist. Let's do it once again. Woohoo. Half moon. Come back up. Yeah. And back to half moon and stay into your half moon. You can bend your right knee. Engage your core. Open your chest. And warrior 2. Tailbone down. Inhale. Stretch your right side, reverse your wire. Exhale. Wire variation, extended side angle. Again, don't collapse. Just open this chest. Inhale. Yeah. Exhale. Yeah. And let's move. Do what you want. Do what you need, but create some energy from the ground, from the ground. Take the energy around you and transform it. Warm it up. Great. And come back to the front of your mat into high lunge. Inhale, exhale. Come back into a 3-leg downward dog. Left leg up. Bring your left foot forward. Half split. And 3-leg downward dog. Half split. And 3-leg downward dog. For those who want to try a last handstand. I love handstands. I love handstands. So let's try it. Yeah, that's a nice way to finish. Let's lie down now and relax for Shavasana. I hope you're all energized and this feels good. So, come to your mat. You can bring your knees to your chest first and stretch the left leg. Feels so good. Bring your left knee to your chest and stretch the right leg. Yeah. And bring both legs. Stretch them. Feel your body supported on your mat. Feel the energy around you. Let your breath circulate in your body. Move this positive and warm energy around.